evening and welcome to Crosspoint Christian Academy for tonight's varsity girls basketball contest featuring the visiting Suburban Christian Crusaders and your Crosspoint Christian Academy Panthers. At this time, please stand for prayer, followed by tonight's starting lineups. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us all here safely. Pray that we have a good matchup tonight between Crosspoint and Suburban. Keep everyone safe on and off the court. Keep Suburban safe as they head home tonight. In Jesus' name, amen. Here are your starting lineup for the Suburban Christian Crusaders. Number 3, Julie Carpenter. Number 11, Priscilla Owens. Number 14, Brooklyn Montgomery. Number 20, Natalie Connor. And number 24, Carissa Folger. And now, for your starting lineup for the Crosspoint Christian Academy Panthers. Number 1, Allie Schellenberg. Number 4, Autumn DeArmond. Number 11, Abigail Stock. Number 12, Hannah Stock. And number 15, Chloe Sharp. Officiating tonight's games are Charlie Walker and Brian Wharton.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's match against Crosspoint Christian Academy Panthers and Suburban. My name is Nicole.
And I am Pastor Dan, and we are getting ready to go in this great challenge for both teams, and we'll see what happens. Crosspoint comes in with a record of 1 win and 2 losses, and Suburban comes in with a 0-3 record. And there's the first bucket.
Yeah, that's Abby Stock. We won the tip-off, and Abby got a good look, and already 2 points on the board for her.
Abby averages about 4 points per game and does a great job also rebounding the ball along with her sister Hannah, and hopefully we'll see some of that tonight. It's
a good takeaway by Allie, gives it to Chloe, and another look down. Abby a little off, Autumn with the rebound, and that is 2 points for Autumn DeArmond.
Good passes and good rebound there.
We're playing a high zone here, trying to stop that pass in, guarding that line. She got it across.
Good trap.
Yep. And that's going to be a timeout for Suburban. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
And right out of the gate, there is a very aggressive defense for Crosspoint, and the girls are looking up, seeing the ball, and attacking, even on offense, and so good for them. They're coming off of a tough loss on Tuesday night against the Cougars of Colonial, and so this hopefully is going to be a great rebound for them.
Yeah, their defense is going to keep them in this for sure, and so if they can get some looks here, get some steals, and get the ball down, that's going to certainly help get us off rolling here well. We'll get right back in here. That was a quick 30-second timeout, and they'll set something up, and we'll get our 5 starters back on the court. We're just not even a minute in here, so 7 minutes left in this quarter.
Suburban comes in with a young, very young team, mostly freshmen and 1 junior, and so they're wanting to improve and to grow also as we go to the play-by-play.
There's a steal. Abby got her hands in there, and then Allie was able to grab that ball, get it down to Chloe. Good look to Hannah. Hannah Stock, that is, thrown back out to Chloe.
Excellent
That's a great
shot by Chloe.
That's really good ball movement, too.
It was a good inside and out, and that's what you want your post player to do. And Hannah, to see what she had, she didn't have the shot, so she's kicked it right back outside for a beautiful 3-point shot.
Yeah, and that was good for Chloe, too, to recognize that, give herself some room to get a good shot.
Absolutely.
Hey, good steal by Hannah Stock there. And layup is off by Autumn, but we get our rebound. It's Abby. We're going to try to set this up top here. Oh, Hannah's going to dribble in, take a shot. That's 2 for Hannah.
Good patience by Hannah to give a little ball fake outside and a nice up and in. The defense is dictating everything right now. It's fun to watch. Sure.
She's going to get trapped up top again. Oh, right through the legs. That's going to stay Suburban's ball. It's good defense. Just couldn't grab the ball there.
And it looks like we have another timeout.
So this is going to be a 30-second for cross point. So both teams take 30 seconds off. We're not even 2 minutes in here. Still 6 minutes left in this game. And that's a good timeout. Talk about it, and then we'll get rolling here. We are definitely our defense up top. We haven't let them really get past that free throw line.
Yeah, they haven't put up a shot yet, so that's good pressure, and it's good for the girls to be applying that. And to be honest, they're doing exactly what their coach is asking them to do.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's the intensity of the girls and the intensity of Coach Schellenberg, and he's doing an excellent job, and I'm so glad for them tonight to start off this way.
Yeah, absolutely. Good 9 points off the bat here. But that's all penetrated by their defense. A couple layups and then a good 3-point shot by Chloe. So, and that's where she's comfortable. So keep them comfortable, and that's awesome. Yeah. All right, Suburban's going to throw it in here. And there's another steal by Abby. And got it to Allie. Allie's going to look and keep going. And, great pass.
I'm sorry I talked over you there, Nicole. I got excited about that.
We can ditto that one. That was an excellent pass.
Yeah.
A good shot by Hannah. That's 4 points now for Hannah. That's a great assist by, that was Allie that had that assist.
And the beautiful thing about those passes, they are great passes, but the better thing is the position, in that case, of the post player to make herself available so everybody can, especially her own teammates, can see that she is available. And that was just a great play and a great pass.
Yeah, when you're in the right spot, it doesn't have to be a hard pass.
No.
So it wasn't, but it was a nice pass. All right, Suburban's going to throw it back in here to the top. There's a steal by Hannah. She's going to drive, get to her right side there. Good. Goes in strong and misses. Great rebound. Low put up by Abby.
Good for Abby, and she actually leads the team in rebounds with about 6 per game, and so that's good for her. She's got those long arms.
Autumn got her hands in there.
Yep, good for Autumn.
Oh, we're getting the rebounds off those layups. That's awesome. That's 2 points for Allie there. Always good to follow a player and be able to put that back up. So that's a great put back.
Yeah, we are playing like true Panthers, ready to pounce on them every time they get that ball across the
good hands.
The 3-point.
That's going to stay Suburban's ball, but that's good hands.
Yeah, great job every time they come across the line.
All right, Suburban's going to throw it back in here at the top. And if Suburban can, if they can get it below that, there you go. You're going to take a shot. That's
first shot.
Yeah, but that was a shot.
And our defense got caught just a little bit looking, but they responded well and reacted. And we are blessed to have some girls with some very long arms.
Yeah.
In a game like this, that really helps.
Yeah. But when defense can kind of fluster, it's hard to make a good decision with a pass or a shot. Allie gets her own rebound there, throws it out to Chloe. That's going to be a travel. That was a good look, though. Chloe's going to try to attack, which is the right idea. Just got moving before the ball did. All right, we're going to step back up here in our defense. Hands are up.
I think coach has pulled off a little bit of the pressure, even though once they get across, they're not afraid to trap, which is good.
Yeah.
This is good teaching, and he's a good coach, and he always teaches.
For sure. Okay, they threw that one away also, and so we're going to throw the ball in. We're going to get a couple subs in here. Alina Harvey, number 10, and that's Ansley Olson, number 2. She's coming in for Abby, and Autumn DeArmond's going to get a rest on the bench also, and get quite a bit of our bench players some time here tonight. And this is only our 4th game for our girls, and so still progressing and learning and learning each other. And that's a drive by Allie. She misses that layup, and then Suburban rebounds that ball. And number 14, Brooklyn for Suburban, seems to be there, one of their main ball handlers. And Alina gets the steal there. She looks for a pass.
A good pass.
Oh, that was a great pass. And good drive-by. Yeah, that should have gone in, and that did go in. So Ansley, good layup, good pass by Alina. Ansley, we'll have to look here, but she's had some good games where she has found the basket close and good layups, and she has grown in her attack to get down there. So that's awesome. That's going to be a foul.
And even in that case, what was good is she was rewarded for running the floor.
Oh,
and
yeah.
no matter what level of ball you're at, if you can work without the ball, you are well benefited for yourself and your team. And so good for Ansley for going to a spot that was open.
Good steal by Alina. Alina's going to go to the basket with her left hand. Good for her for staying there and just going up and getting that foul. Sometimes the thing you want to do is try to get to your right side, but she stayed strong with her left and just created some contact. So that's good. She's going to get two free throw shots here. Alina is.
It's not always comfortable to go to your opposite hand, but you can keep the other team at bay. She did a good job with that.
Mm-hmm.
And again, a lot of that goes back to good coaching and fundamentals.
Yep. Do it right. Not always what's comfortable, but they're getting it, and that was a good draw and contact there. This could be her second shot for Alina. Oh, she got her own rebound. Good job. And then Hannah gets a rebound. That's good. Yep, that's going to stay white ball. It's going to stay Panther ball. They're going to run a play under the basket here. I think Alina felt as soon as she let that go that it was off, and no one boxed her out, so she was able to get that rebound, and then Hannah got a rebound.
Good
screen. Throw it in. Yep. Nice job. That's another 2 points for Ansley.
And
right
again,
there at the bucket.
Yep. And again, they ran a play that they probably worked on that many times in practice. And it's always fun when those things work the way you planned them.
She almost got a pass down there, but Chloe got her hands in the lane there, was able to get that. And Crosspoint's going to call another timeout here. It looks like this one's going to be a full timeout. And so we got a full minute here, and he'll talk it up. But it's 19-0 currently, and the Panthers definitely have been moving by their defense, but really finding some really good looks to get the ball down low and to move that ball. So hopefully you are recognizing that if you're watching at home. We like seeing that here in the gym. So it's been good.
Yeah, they're doing a great job on defense, and then what I like seeing is their hard work on defense being rewarded on the offensive side, and then the fact that they're getting to the right spot. And we're putting shots up pretty quick, but man, when they start falling in for you, it's kind of fun. And who doesn't want to be a part of that, and who doesn't want to score? So good for them tonight, good for their defense, and also good offense. And even that inbounds play, it was so fun to watch it develop, and the right screen was set, and it was good for them. And I'll tell you, as a coach and as a player, when you see those things work, what that does, that builds up the players. And when you run those in practices, it lets you realize, hey, our coach does know what he's talking about. He does a great job.
He does. Yeah, he does. And, that's absolutely right. And making baskets definitely builds confidence.
Absolutely.
You're not going to make every one, but when you can, that definitely makes you feel like you're doing the right thing.
Yep.
And it makes you want to play defense more.
Yeah.
So it's all just a circular thing, too.
Yep, good defense makes good offense.
Yep. It's a steal. That was hands by Ansley, and then Chloe ultimately got that ball, gave it to Allie. She looked
nice
down
pass.
Alina.
Good.
They're finding, Suburban's not fully getting all the way down, so they can sneak behind and get some good passes down there. So that's Alina with 2 points, and I think that was a pass by Allie.
Yes.
So that's Allie's at least third assist tonight, and there goes Alina again. Great. That's another 2 points for Alina.
And what's neat is if you watch, the first thing Allie does when she gets that ball, she looks up.
Yeah.
And that is such a great learning tool and teaching tool for a coach. Sometimes you want to dribble first, but sometimes you got to see where you're at, where the opposing player's at.
Yeah, or you want to throw the ball like it's a hot potato, and that's not always a good thing either.
No.
So, definitely taking their time to find that, and That's where all sorts of teams you play makes you better. You play some of the hard teams that put so much pressure on you and makes you play fast, and that's part of the building process also.
Yep.
So
Iron sharpens iron.
Yep.
Oh, it was
That's
a good shot.
look, yeah.
Very.
Yeah,
you know,
that was
you
a
do.
good
You
turn.
want one to fall for them,
Yeah, that
and
was
it
a shot
will.
by Abigail Hall.
It will.
Ansley gets it to Autumn, gets a pass into Allie, who's dribbling down, looking for something, pops it back out. They're good
Patience,
right now. Yep.
Patience.
That's good.
That's go-
Oh, I
that's
thought
a
that
nice
was going
shot.
in.
Me too. It's easy. When I sit in the stands, I like to call them, but I can't do that because I'll be wrong.
That's true. Well, we're normally wrong anyway, but here now everybody knows.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that was a good shot. It just rimmed out. And then, again, Ansley's in the right spot. She's figuring out where to be and gets a good rebound, creates some contact there.
There you
Yep,
go.
good. That's a free throw by...
Ansley
Yep.
plays naturally,
She does.
and that's fun to watch.
Yep. She's definitely grown in that. She's gotten comfortable, and she's willing to get under the basket. That's good. Yep, that's good. Stay cross point ball. It's going to be under the basket or at the side? Yeah,
On
at the side.
But I still think they have a play. It looks like they're trying to figure out which one they're going to run.
There we go. Yep. That's a good defense by Suburban. Yep. That's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to stay cross point. So that next jump ball is going to go back
Abby,
to
I've
Suburban.
noticed even watching Tuesday night, she posts up well and tries. She asks for the ball, which is really really good. And then sometimes on that you just got to go to it, which she didn't necessarily do that time. There's a lob into her.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice because she just has to put her hands up and Hallie finds them. So
And that is a great lesson to younger players is when you have a big, tall post player, pass the ball up where she can get it but nobody else can.
yeah. Again, you want to make it easy for your teammates, and that she did. She put it right in her hands, and she's able to catch that ball. Oh, good look in. That's a
Nice
good pass.
pass.
Those were two good passes. Started with Alina to Allie, and Allie knew right where Abby was going to be. You can tell we've played a few games together now, and a lot of these girls have already played several years together.
Yeah.
So you can tell they know where each other's going to be, and that's helpful.
And that's true teamwork, and that's what's important. And you don't always have that, but these girls aren't afraid to help
That's
each
good.
other out.
Alina got it up to that was Ansley, and then Ansley again is going to go back to the free throw line. Ansley has 5 points.
Good for her.
Yeah, that's 2 layups and a free throw, and hopefully here she can sink 2 more in. Yep.
There you go.
She's good on that roll. That's a second one that's kind of rolled in, but she's using her legs. And Rosa Brummett's coming in for Allie Schellenberg. Rosa Brummett's another senior.
Abby fighting for that rebound.
Yes,
Nice
out
pass.
to Autumn. It's good. Sometimes you get a rebound and you just have to reset it, and that's what they're doing here. Alina's going to dribble the perimeter, get it to Autumn. Autumn's looking for a pass, but she's going to just dribble it back up. That's a nice part when you've got ball handlers. You can just dribble it back up and reset.
Alina.
Nice shot by Alina. That's a 3.
Good for her.
That's 7 points for Alina. If my pencil marks are right. We'll find out at halftime. But, that's good.
Had a good look.
That's a good rebound. Rose is going to bring that up.
Good pass.
Yep. Oh, nice. Found Autumn. That's the end of the first quarter. That was, right?
Yeah, that was a quick quarter.
Yeah. And that's 32 points in a quarter. Hey, when girls can score 32 points in a quarter, that is a good game to have offense where we're scoring. And a lot of those have been some layups, but not all of them, for sure. And so they're still creating some offense. You want a good balance of both.
Absolutely. I don't know, you've got the stats better than me, but we had a couple of 3-point shots there. And in addition to those layups, and what that does too because that spreads the floor a little bit and makes the defense move out and spread out.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're doing a good job. I love their defense turning into offense, and the fact that substitutes are getting in. And this is good. This is good for the girls, and it's good that everybody's getting an opportunity to play. And the most important thing at this level, they're learning.
Yes, and both sides are, and that's, we've been on both sides of this where, whether you're winning or losing, you're hopefully learning, and you're learning together, you're learning your team, and that's what's happening here. So, definitely some good looks on both sides, and what you want to do here now that we've got a cushion is now you kind of want to find some things that you're not comfortable with and make those things better, right? So, we're comfortable maybe shooting a three. Now let's try to drive it and improve our game because we can grow here as we continue to learn. So that's great.
Yep.
So Suburban gets the ball here to start the second quarter.
And to your point, our coach is such a good coach, but he's a good teacher.
Yes.
And you got to have good students too, and these girls are learning, and they're not afraid. And the one thing you don't want Suburban to get discouraged and down either. You want them to do their very best too.
Yep, it's a sport, it's supposed to be enjoyable, so, but yeah, we got another steal there, and then Rose is going to take a shot, and Alina fought for a rebound there, but it went out of bounds, and so it's going to be Suburban's ball again.
Rosa had a good look. She knew where
did.
she was out on the floor. She was open, and it just didn't go in. But she saw the opportunity, and she took it. She'll get one to go.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah, she likes to shoot the ball, and there's nothing wrong with that. So she's going to get another look here, I'm sure, and she'll get a look and be able to get that in. Good defense, yeah.
Good.
Ansley saw that.
That girl knows where she's at on that floor.
Yeah,
she's
she
fun,
does.
fun to watch. Oh, I think she double dribbled.
Yep.
I think she wanted to pass it, and it's too late.
I don't think she felt it either by the look on her face. It's like, I did, but yeah, she did.
Yeah,
she did.
Yeah, sometimes your body goes faster than your brain.
Yes. It happens. Happens to all of us.
Yeah, especially, some of us more than others. But
Right.
anyway, it's not about us.
No. And this is going to be a jump ball. Yep, and this will come, I think, cross point's way. Yeah.
And I like that Ansley, she clearly went for the ball. She didn't go through the player or, pull her arm or anything. She was going for the ball. So it was good job.
Okay, so Alina here is having a chance just to kind of control and be the ball handler. Got it to Hannah, and then, I thought that was going in. Hannah shot it out to Autumn. That was a good shot by Autumn, though. I know Autumn is working. She's even in the gym yesterday, just working on her shot. So
good.
That's she'll get the ball in, and she's doing the right thing for sure.
Well, and a lot of these girls are coming off of volleyball, which is great for them. Their physicality, they're being in shape.
2 girls there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, that's okay. We had 2 girls kind of in the middle and got confused. So they kind of played a little defense on each other, but that's okay. That's part of the learning, for sure. So they've got girls kind of in different spots with Abby out right now. That's utilizing Ansley and Hannah a little bit different than maybe what they're used to. But that's good. You're not going to always have Abby Stock on the court, or even Allie. So it's good for, Alina's getting a chance to bring the ball up, and Ansley's kind of playing a little more middle right now, so that's good.
It's good flexibility and elasticity, but what it does, it allows other girls to step up and to be very, very good in leadership. And like you said, some of those starters and leaders sitting on the bench, that helps these younger girls, and it's only building for the future.
Alina, sorry, I stepped away from the mic.
You're good.
Alina got a foul there, but then got a steal right there
Good for her.
And layup. But that's only her first, so she's fine. But she just reached it on that last foul.
How many points does Alina have?
She has 9.
Good for her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's doing really
good
well.
Good trap. But she sneaks that little left hand in there. Really.
She tries. She is.
Good for her. Yeah, like we were saying earlier, some of these girls are just good athletes too, and that builds from one sport to the other.
Yeah. They're gonna, Suburban's gonna throw this away. It'll be cross point ball, and then we have another sub coming in, and Abby Stock's coming back in, and gonna give Ansley this time a rest.
Ansley did a great job while she was in there.
Yes.
And that challenges the other girls too. It's not that it's competition, but when another girl does good, you want to go in there and do your best too.
Good.
It's good patience. Although that was red there.
Yes. Yep, that's out on 33, but that was good defense, and that's going to stay cross points ball. That was Joanna Porters that had that hand in there, and so it gets cross point to reset up here. But good defense. She read that lane. So bounce pass to Abby, but just not right to her hands, so she's unable to grab that ball, and Suburban gets a turnover there.
Yeah, that Joanna, she's proven a couple times in a row she's got pretty quick hands there.
Yep.
And just like that defense helped our offense, it's the same thing for them. They can be aggressive, and that'll hopefully get their offense going too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Lena's bringing this back up. That's another turnover. We have the ball back. Yep, Hannah's looking, dribbles it back out. Good. Good. Take a couple dribbles in. If you're going to dribble, you better go somewhere.
Nice.
Yep, good rebound.
Well, we got a couple rebounds on that one play, and good for them.
Yeah, it's always amazed me. It does not matter your height. If you can find where to be on the court, you can get rebounds. And it's not always the tallest girl that gets the most rebounds. So that's a good rebound by Alina. And then Abby got one and created some contact, and she's at the free throw line now. That's one for her.
Very nice shot. And it's one thing when you go to rebound and you box out, which is important, and that's taught right. But sometimes it's positioning, and even in that case, Abby just slid right in there and was able to just put that back up. Of course, got fouled. We were hoping that would drop.
It's going to stay cross point. Okay, so that was off on Suburban. That was a good. Hannah tried to get her hands in there, and then Chloe got hers in there for that rebound. But it's going to stay cross point ball here. And she gets it into Hannah. She's looking for a pass. Good look, and then she dribbles. She's trying to get to Abby, but she pops it out to Chloe. Back over to Allie. She's going to take a couple dribbles. And she created contact there.
I was just going to say there's no rush, but then she saw an opening and away she went.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
But sometimes that lulls the defense a little bit to sleep, and then you can take advantage of those. So hopefully Allie can hit these free throws.
Yeah, and part of learning that game too is knowing when to go and when to stop, and she just kept going and created some contact. She's going to get one more free throw here. She'll get this one.
That's our hope.
Yes.
We are true fans here, so we are homers a little bit, but it's okay. But we want the other team to do well too. Yeah. But it's fun watching the girls.
Yeah, Suburban got that rebound and trying to get the ball down there.
Chloe did a good job.
Yeah, she saw that.
Come on, Allie. There we go.
There's 2 points for Allie. So Allie's got 4 now.
She protected the ball well and went strong to her right hand and kept the opponent at bay.
Yep, if they're going to give you the right side, take it. Okay, Suburban's going to take a timeout here.
All right.
This is a 30. Oh, it's a full. Okay.
It's a full timeout.
So, full minute here.
Oh, we're scoring points. We the other night we couldn't get out of the 20s, I don't believe.
No, yeah.
Actually, we did. We got 32. I apologize for that. So we're already scored more than we did Tuesday night, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. We stayed with Colonial the other night till about the second half, and then they pulled away. But with Suburban and Colonial, we see them a couple times this year. So it's always good to kind of learn different teams and what they're doing. And, we play each other a lot. So we know they're girls, whether, even through volleyball, we're all athletes. And so we tend to face a lot of the same competition. So it's good. And it creates camaraderie, too.
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep. Yeah, on the floor, you're somewhat of an enemy. but yet these are good girls, just like our girls are, and you want the best for them and to play hard. So
yes.
We'll see what happens as we have just over 3 minutes left to go in this second period, and we'll see what Coach Schellenberg continues to do with the girls and challenges them, and just see how Suburban reacts and responds also. Mm-hmm. And their coach is coaching them up the best he can too. He really is. He's helping them.
Yeah. If they can, it's going to stay Suburban ball. Yeah, if they can find just a way to get in there and even create some contact, that's what our girls are doing well. And you don't always have to stand out and shoot. I know our defense is making that difficult, but if they can, keep working, they'll get it. And like we said at the beginning, this is a younger group, but they're running a play here, a good stack play, looking to get it in. And 24 has the ball, and that's a steal by Chloe.
Yep. And that was good pressure down in that corner too, and that girl felt she had to get it out, and Chloe just stepped right in, and Rosa did a great job trapping down in that corner. And when even you're by yourself, you can use that line.
It's a good
there you go. You can use that inbounds line and the sideline and yourself. That's a triple trap with only one player. So she did a good job with that.
Yeah, and we're throwing a couple different defensive looks at them. We're not playing super high right now, but still put pressure on their point guard or on their guards to get the ball
good shot
down.
by Allie there.
Yeah.
Nice
So
left-hand layup.
Points. Yeah, that's 8 points for Allie.
That, again, is a good lesson to young players. It's not always comfortable to use your offhand, but it is so good, especially if there's a defender on you. And Allie did a great job with her left hand.
Mm-hmm. Chloe trying to get still there. And that pressure by Chloe created an opportunity for Allie to get in that passing lane.
Too bad you can't give an assist on that.
I know, yeah, because it really was. She didn't even see Allie there because she was just so flustered to get the ball away.
Yeah.
And so, that turnover was really created by Chloe. Yeah.
Good. It's interesting with stats. Not everything like that makes stat sheets.
No.
Because that really wasn't the steal, but that made the steal.
Yeah, she was putting good pressure on her. So they were working up top. They're kind of playing the elbows of that. Working more on a 3-2, but they're working together to create. Yeah, that's gonna. Ellie got her hands in there.
Yeah, it ended up looking like a pass, but it surely was a shot. So it looks like two.
And that's exactly. I mean, be aggressive. If you can get contact, get to the free throw line. This is 2 shots you can take without any pressure on you. So I know we sometimes are critical of players that get to the free throw line a lot, especially in the NBA, right? But at least they're getting free shots because they're being aggressive. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's 2 fouls on Allie. I don't think we're worried about that, but part of that goes to their aggressive defense.
Yeah, and Crosspoint here is going to get 2 of their 9th graders in. Sayla Gullidge, number 22, comes in, and she gets that rebound. And then Chloe Kohanowitz
good pass.
Gets in and gets the ball down to Chloe. Allie's going to take a 3-point shot, and that hits the front of the rim. It was a good look. I mean, we were moving the ball, and she was open, so
I noticed that little Brooklyn there when she pulled that rebound. They snatch it pretty quick. They do a good job. They've been well coached also.
And Chloe gets her hands in there. That's going to be a jump ball. Yep, that stays with Suburban. So they're going to have the ball under their basket. And again, that's a good opportunity. They're right there at their basket. They can get a good play here.
Good for Chloe Kohanowitz there. Just brought the ball down, and that gets taken away.
That's a good shot. 14 had a good look. Just hit the rim there. And Chloe's going to take a couple of dribbles in here.
Again, good passes, and then again, good for Chloe to use that off arm, not to do anything illegal, but just to keep that and player at bay.
Yes, yep, absolutely. Yeah, that was a good layup. Rose is going to keep sliding with her. A good closeout by Chloe. Chloe's got her hands up down there. Chloe Kohanowitz said we got 2 Chloes on the court now, but and then that's Chloe Sharp going in for the layup.
That was another good lead-out pass by one of our freshmen that's come off the bench.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, Yeah, to your point, there's things that aren't always recognized on a stat sheet, but even by Chloe Kay playing good defense and cutting off,
Another still.
getting her hands up, she created something up top to happen. And Chloe Sharp misses that layup. That was a good look, though. She's okay. Yep. We were going to try to get one more sub in, but she has relented and gone back to the bench. And this quarter's going to run out
They
here.
get it 2 here, no. I was hoping they'd score.
Yeah. No, that was a good look. They got the ball down there and trying to get the ball up to the backboard. Yeah, last thing you want is discouragement. So if they keep fighting, they'll be okay.
Yeah.
And this is a good chance for the Panthers to, keep getting some girls in. And I think we got every player in. We did. We got every player in on that. So our 2 ninth graders came in with the last minute or two there, and they were able to get a couple looks. Sayla had a couple good passes.
Absolutely.
So
she looked up the court a couple times. Chloe, she could have had another assist. Chloe just missed that layup, and that happens. Chloe's been playing good defense, playing hard, working hard, and all the girls have. But she's won just recently in the last few plays. And again, it's interesting because we talked about that one time where she forced a bad pass, and Allie took great advantage of that, and she didn't get the credit. But then a couple of plays later, somebody else made a great play, and she gets the point. So that's just how it goes, and you play hard. You're right, it does catch up.
Yep, you don't worry about the stats. I know we like points, and we like to see how we progress, and sometimes that is, that does show how we're growing, but there are a whole lot more other things that we're doing well with our defense and our passing. We'll double check our scores here at halftime. We're going to step away here in a minute, but Allie's got 10, Chloe Sharp has 7, Hannah Stock has 4, Autumn 2, Abby's got 9, Alina has 8, and Ansley has 6. And so everything, we get back out here in the second half, and we'll keep growing and learning. And we're going to step away just for a few minutes here, and then we'll start our second half, and we'll be right back with you here in just a few minutes.
Thank you.
All right, we're back with you here in the second half of this game, 47-0. Panthers are going to get the ball, and we, of course, switch sides. It's always a little adjustment to make as you're watching. It's like we are now going the other way, but we have Alina. We've got pretty much the same crew that ended that first half is back in. That was a good shot by Ansley, just didn't drop, and that's kind of what you want to see here is opportunities to shoot the ball. We had a lot of drives in that first half and just trying to create some shots here. And your collapse there. Sayla, good closeout. It's good defense. Sayla's another long player.
Yes.
She's got those long arms, and she did a good job of helping. Good. And that pass by Alina, she's going to smile about that, I'm sure. Just went. She's not passing to Abby there. She's passing to Ansley, but nothing wrong with that.
No, it was just a little errant, but she was looking up. I can tell Suburban really worked on some stuff at halftime because they're coming out thinking and doing what the coach asked them to do. So
there's a steal.
Yeah, hopefully for them they'll be able to score here. But for our defense, they don't want them to. So it's a matter of the will, and that's what it's about.
Sayla's going to take a shot there, and Chloe tried to get a rebound, but it just kind of bounced off her hands there.
And Chloe took one in the face.
Yeah, she did.
Hopefully she's okay. She's getting back down the other end. That's Brazilians. That's good.
Yeah, I did look at halftime from last year. We had a couple seniors that graduated, but a somewhat similar team. And we played 24 games, and we averaged over those 24 games 43 points.
Oh, wow.
So to score 47 in the first half of a girls' game does not happen all the time, and that's, like we said at the end of the half, that's both layups and shots, not all layups, and so that's good. Suburban had a good look there, just bounced off the back of the rim there, and then got a jump ball, and it's going to stay their ball under their basket. And number 3 is going to throw it in. They're setting up a play here. It's going to be a stack type of a play. And 24 rolls out and throws it up. There's another good shot, and that, again, just hits the rim. But both of those were good looks.
Absolutely. And, again, it looks like they're being specific and working on some things. There's a good shot.
Yep. Oh, that was, she tried. There's a
good for her.
I like when she scores. That's a good shot. It's always fun when the freshman scores because this is new for them. And
they turn into cheerleaders. I love it.
Absolutely. So that was a good rebound. Sayla's she likes basketball, and she's going to take shots. And so if our girls down low can just, again, set themselves up to get some rebounds, and then that's exactly what Chloe Kay did there.
That was a good pass by Ansley.
Hope
that rewards her.
Yes.
Nice assist. And that was a good layup and patient also. So good for them. That was good.
Ansley had that assist. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. That
excellent
was nice.
pass up to Rosa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rosa was kind of in an awkward spot because she wasn't at an angle where she could use the backboard, but she was able just to roll it to the front of the rim. And if you're in the front of the basket and can't use the backboard, you just get it right over the front of that rim and just let it roll in, and that's exactly what she did. So
what she did, she adjusted and turned her shoulders very well. And when you square up, whether it's a long shot or a layup, you're square to the bucket, it has a good chance to go in.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Ansley, and that's only her first. And Suburban again is going to have it, and they're going to set up on the opposite side of the basket this time. And, nice pass. Yeah, we left her right open, number 15, right in the lane, and she wasn't able to make that shot.
There's
that was
Ansley
a good
again.
look.
Tell you, Ansley is opportunistic and good for her.
Mm-hmm. She creates things, and she's gotten better at that for sure. So, you create for yourself, you create for your teammates.
And there's another rebound by guess
exactly
who?
What she does. Yep, Ansley. Yeah, she right now with some of our seniors on the bench. Actually, all of our seniors are on the bench, and so she's kind of that leader on the court. Not just because she's a junior, but she's played a lot. And she's creating things. She's commanding the court and doing a good job at that.
That was good pressure, and then you saw what she did at the end. She just kind of backed off, and instead of fouling, it gave the appearance that she was going to get fouled, and she didn't. So good for Rosa on that play.
Yeah, that's going to be a 30-second timeout. Rosa is a senior. I misspoke there. She's a senior on the court, and then Ansley is a junior, and Ansley's played for several years, and you can tell she's definitely growing and kind of leading out there right now with her and Alina. Alina's a sophomore, so they're doing a good job, and this is a good chance for them to kind of create something. So, and a good chance for our seniors on the bench to be good cheerleaders and teammates, and they get to, even here at the timeout, they're filling up water bottles, and that's teamwork and that's leadership.
Yep.
So good for them.
Yeah, there are things in life that'll never be in a stat sheet, and a coach sees them, other players see them, nobody else may ever, but that's part of camaraderie and teamwork, and it's fun. And I know tonight, because we're winning, and it's always fun to win, but it's a good thing. It's fun to see. And what it's doing when they see a senior, some of these girls see a senior do that, they're going to do that as seniors themselves.
Yeah, even in this, Coach Shella is trying to command a play and get girls to spots. And, there's a pass down to Chloe Gohanowitz, and she passes it back out to Alina. That misses the mark there, but that still is a good look. They're trying to create some shots and opportunities for different girls here, and that's all part of the growing process here. So this is a good chance for them for sure.
Absolutely. And on that little trip down the floor, Ansley, she was knocked around a couple times, but kept it going. There's a good little lead pass. Finish that, Rosa, and she does.
That was a great pass by Sayla, and that's another 2 points by Rosa. Sayla has not. She's the only player that hasn't scored, but that's her second assist. And I have not really seen her play much this year because she just hasn't had the opportunity yet. But she's getting some good time tonight, and she's doing a good job. Yeah. She's holding her own out there.
She has very good court awareness, and you can't always coach that or teach that. It's natural.
Yeah, she even tries to go for the ball there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Ansley tried a shot, maybe got fouled, but that's okay. She got up, and she's good. And in girls basketball, you end up with black eyes that you never got called for, and that's just part of the game. So
wear it with pride.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Some of these girls are at a concert tomorrow night, so maybe that mascara looks not the best.
Yeah, they'll be okay. It's a good battle wound. So good look. Ansley again just finding herself right in the middle of the court, and Allie was able. That's at least 4 assists for Allie, and that gives Ansley, I think, 8 points.
And she's rewarded for staying inside. I mean, she is not a post player, but she keeps posting up, and good for her. Yeah,
she's a good cutter, and I think we said this the first half, but she's good at moving without the ball. And so even there, she didn't have the ball, but she found where there's a hole, and that's where you just play basketball. Maybe that's a play, maybe not. But whether it's a play or not, you just play basketball and find where girls are not. And basketball's just another game of tag, just with the ball. And so you're just avoiding players, and that was good. She created a shot for herself there.
Well, Coach is doing a good job right now. He's pulled one of the players aside, just teaching and coaching, and the other players are just getting some nutrients and their smiles on their face. So it's always good to see. So hopefully they'll just keep that up, and hope it's okay. But we're hoping that the Suburban team is able to score a point or two, and we don't want them walking out of the gym discouraged. We want to try to encourage these girls the best we can.
Yeah, absolutely. And even here, both coaches on both sides are communicating with their girls to keep working, and you definitely want to see that on both sides. So points don't always show, hard work, but both sides are definitely working hard. And so we'll keep moving here. It's going to be, I think, a Suburban ball coming out. Yes. Yep. Suburban has the ball coming out.
Yeah, we're just over a minute left in the third period here, and so we'll see what kind of pressure and what Suburban does. Another shot.
Yeah, I was going to say this quarter's gone by fast, but we do have a running clock, and so that moves the game along a little bit quicker.
At what point, Nicole, does that take place?
It's 35 points,
okay.
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, 35 points that happens. So,
good.
It's
yes. Good. That's good for our listeners, but it's also good for me because I forgot about that.
yeah, it doesn't happen all the time. But still giving both sides some chances.
That was a very good pass. Yeah.
Yeah, and good for Suburban for collapsing on that. They had 3 girls immediately see it, and it's happening. Oh, good for them to run that exact play again. It did not work the first time, and Chloe tried to do the exact same thing. Yeah. And I'm going to guess that's exactly what Coach was drawing up with her over there. You're here, and you've got a cutter coming, and you find her. So Suburban has 5 seconds here to throw it in, and that's a steal. And we got 3 seconds. I don't know if she sees that, and that's okay. There we go. So
smart to dribble that out.
Yep. That's the end of the third quarter. Always be aware of the clock and where you're at. Awesome. So yeah, that's the end of that, and so we're 55-0. Was that 8 points scored in that quarter? Okay. By cross point, I believe. I think it was 47-0 at the half.
So we worked on a lot of things, but didn't put too much pressure. We weren't obnoxious. Coach had a lot of his starters out for a majority of that. So it's great teaching. He's doing that again right now, teaching with another one of the players. And so if they catch on, and Chloe, she walked back on that floor after Coach talked to her, and she made 2 great passes and really rewarded Ansley just in a wonderful way. So Ansley, I'm not trying to promote Ansley, but she's playing well tonight.
She's doing very good.
Yeah, and so it's good. It's fun to see these girls do a good job, and good for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was good. And sometimes you wonder as a coach if they're getting it, and when a girl comes out and does exactly what you just told her to do, that's always goes a long way for a coach to keep giving opportunities and chances. So you prove that you're listening by doing what you're asked to do, and you could tell she did that. So that's a great 2 good passes. Ansley couldn't finish those because of Suburban's good defense there. They collapsed both times on that. Now Selah's in the middle, and Suburban takes that away.
It's a good little pass.
Yeah, good rebound. And that's going to be called a jump ball. It's going to stay Suburban ball, but they were able to get that rebound. This is something else where I think these girls right now that are in don't always get a ton of time, so they're going to focus more on the offensive side, but you want to keep doing those little things well of rebounding, boxing out, steals, and we're fighting for the ball there. Good job, Selah, and that's going to stay Suburban ball.
And again, good for Selah for being aggressive and again seeing the court and that, what you're talking about teaching. Some of these girls are really good students, and when you're a good student in the classroom, it comes right over to the court.
It does.
And so good for them for doing that and listening to the coach.
Well, there's a shot. One of those are going to go
Yeah,
in.
I know. I was hoping that bank in for them. Yeah, I'm wondering if we didn't get technical foul there on the Suburban coach.
Yep.
So not sure exactly, but I hope he's not too frustrated. Sometimes that's easy. And you're fighting, you're fighting for your kids.
Yeah,
you're fighting for your girls, and you want to see good things happen. And sometimes you may just say something or do something, and I'm sure he's not proud of that.
Yeah, coach is going to pick the shooter here, and that's going to be Selah. And
let's get her a point.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see how she does, and I don't know if he did that intentionally, but she's the only one without one. I
think she's gonna get this.
Yeah, I
one.
think so too. She loves basketball. I tell you, I'm her volleyball coach, and I know she loves basketball. So, and I'm okay with that.
Oh.
But hey, keep shooting, Selah. You're good.
Get one.
Yeah, she'll get one. I know sometimes after an air ball, it's like, oh, man.
Yeah, and she's the only one that was on that end of the court, so that's never good. But you know what?
You're a freshman, and that's new for you, but she'll be okay.
Yep.
And this is going to stay then cross-point ball because of that technical foul, and we'll get that in. All right, so Rhodes is bringing the ball up here. Yep, she's going to, Chloe's going to set herself up. And she first set herself up behind the defense, and Coach helped her with that, got her in front. Again, that's just learning. You want to set yourself up kind of in front of defense and figure out what they're doing. And Suburban keeps the ball. They shoot it again.
They're getting nice
looks.
looks.
They really are. Oh, that poor ref.
The poor ref's trying to deal with pom-poms. It's like all of a sudden pom-pom party and there's no cheerleaders. I'm sorry, I find that humorous.
I do too. It's not a good place to leave our pom-poms, but we'll take care of that later. Man, if he would have wiped out.
Oh, no.
Okay, so moving on here.
Yeah, technical on us.
I know it.
Poor.
Hey, they're blue and yellow, not
Look
blue
at
and
that
orange.
shot. Oh, I was hoping that'd go in. Sorry, I'm being too much of a cheerleader.
I know.
Hence the pom-poms.
Yeah, it's going to stay. Cross-point ball, I believe. We'll have it under our basket. And, this will be a good opportunity. These girls don't run out-of-bounds plays very often. And even sometimes in practice when you're running through plays and you're not the top 5 or 6, it's important to stay engaged in those plays because you never know when you're going to have to run one. So you may not in practice even always be one of the 5 or 6 on the court that's, practicing over and over again these plays. But if you can stay engaged. And again, even if you don't know the play basketball and move to the basket. There's a rebound.
If you can't hear this, all the fans are really pulling that they score, and so good for them.
Yeah, this
and
is going to go cross points way, though. It's a jump ball,
okay.
I think is what they called, yeah.
They were hoping that would go in, and I'm saying it's not just Suburban 2 cross point, not in a negative way. They're wanting to see them score too.
Yeah. So we're trying to get the ball there to Chloe and create opportunities for her to find players and
Sayla's posting.
Yep, Chloe's moving without the ball. Ansley's in the middle. There you go. Found
Good
Ansley.
pass.
Ansley saw Chloe, and Chloe K that is. And
he got caught halfway.
Yeah. Sometimes you can see that, a pass is made, and just as they're letting go of the ball, they realize it's not a good idea, but it was too late there, and that's okay. It's going to be a rebound. Autumn almost got that rebound. I think it's going to be another jump ball here. Yeah. And this one will stay with Suburban. So Suburban's got 5 players coming in here.
I don't know if the word grit is always a good word to use with girls, but our girls are playing with some good grit tonight and toughness.
Yeah.
And
so Allie's coming in for Autumn here.
Looks like Autumn hurt her finger a little bit. Oh. It could be a nail.
I was going to say, hopefully just a broken nail. That stuff happens. Oh, good defense, and that's just she was able to block that. She got her hands on that one, too.
I was going to say, that was a partial block.
Yeah. She got her fingers on both of those balls and avoided the foul and the contact. She's got her hands up. There you go.
It's a good pass. Get in there, Chloe. Yes. Again, it's so good to see all the bench players score and effort rewarded there, and that's great.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, that's a good look for Allie. Allie's so good at seeing players and passing, and that's at least I think five assists on her at least.
I think they called a foul on that, but she came out aggressively and she did at the top of the ball, got a block, but I think with her arm and body. But
she is long.
She is very good hands there by Allie.
That's gonna be off on. Oh, Suburban got that ball, and Ansley got in there again. That may be 3 on. I'll see the board here in a second. Only 2 on Ansley? Okay.
So.
Just 3 on her. Oh, they take a shot. Rebounded. So Ansley has the ball here. And give it to Allie. Allie's going to bring it up. I know Allie's going to look for a player there.
Absolutely.
Good pass. I think Ansley just tripped over her feet there. Okay. Maybe found someone else's feet.
Good job,
That's okay.
Sayla.
Oh.
Again, your body gets moving, and it's hard to.
Yeah.
Your mind knows what you should do. It's if you're any of you out there listening, or athletes at all, you understand exactly what that's like.
Yes. And that's why it's good to play fast too, or all sorts, I should say. Sometimes you play teams like this and you get going comfortably, but you get in a situation where you feel a little bit of pressure.
It's a block.
Yep. Yeah, Sayla's doing the right things. and she's going to set herself up even here on offense. I was going to say she's going to get a shot here, and that hit the backboard. Ansley gets that rebound, fights for that, gets it to Rosa for a three, and Sayla's in the spot to get that rebound. She can hang on to it. There we go.
Good pass inside.
Seems a little slippery right now, but there we go. Suburban ends up with the ball there, and she throws it up, hoping for a player to get it. But Cross Point comes back up with the ball. We're approaching a minute left here.
Yeah.
Good.
It's a great pass. Oh, Ansley, there's Ansley again. She's playing so well.
Yep, that's going to stay Cross Point ball. So with the running clock here, they want to, hopefully get a couple more plays in before this minute runs out. But this may be it on our side of the court. You don't know. So Ansley takes a shot, and that's going to be called out of bounds. So 40 seconds left. Suburban's going to come down, and this may be it as far as possessions left. But if Cross Point can play good defense here, and I think coach is telling them just to keep their hands up, play clean.
I was hoping that'd go in.
Yeah. So Lena's going to end up with the ball. Coach is going to tell her just to hold it here, and we'll finish the game. Let this clock roll out, and they're going to put a little pressure on. And that's good defense. And that's going to be Suburban ball, but that clock's going to
be the end of the game.
Yep, clock's going to run down. And that's going to be it.
Good for them.
Yep.
And again, we wish Suburban nothing but the very, very best. And it's one game in their year, and it's only one game in our season too. And
absolutely.
So you take the win, you take the encouragement. And just watching the faces of these girls from Suburban, they're gonna keep working and they're gonna keep hustling. But for a Cross Point, the girls played well. They did what their coach asked them to do. Mm-hmm. And a couple names, Nicole. What you got a name that comes out as our unofficial player of the game, which matters absolutely nothing.
We have probably said Ansley's name the most.
I think
so. She commanded a lot of leadership. She played a lot tonight. Not everyone,
she did.
But she kind of played on both sides with really all the girls. She probably had the most time. But that's good for her. She needs that, and allow her to keep growing. But I think Allie ended up with 10 points, and this is our unofficial pencil mark.
Sure.
So as you look at Max Preps later, if you are one of those people and we said something wrong, forgive us. But Allie had 10 points, Chloe had 7, Hannah Stock had 4, Abby had 9, Autumn 2, Alina 9, Ansley 8, Rosa 4, Chloe 4. So really well spread.
Yeah.
No one took off with points, and that's what you want to see in a team. And to your point, we have years where it's a season, and it's ebb and flows of seasons, and we've been on both sides, and so you just keep working and growing, and both sides do that, and we're early on in our season, so we'll see each other again throughout the year, I'm sure, and the boys are gearing up here to play. In about 15 minutes, they'll start their game, and you'll have a couple new people here with you to walk you through that one. But both sides are excited for this game. We have a full gym tonight.
Yeah.
You may not see that at home, but the gym is full, and Suburban, of course, is not far. Just our neighbors to the south. So
they travel well. They really do.
They have good fans.
If I can make one more comment on just the girls' second half. The two stock girls did not play a lot, but I think that was intentional on the coach's part. Coach Schellenberg did a great job bringing other players in who, through the year, are going to have to step up because of foul trouble or, God forbid, an injury or something or a position change. And so that's good to teach others and put others in those positions. And so it was fun to see Chloe play well and Sayla, and they're only gonna get better and improve.
Sure.
And the only way you can do that is just by playing and learning. And so hats off to the girls tonight.
Absolutely.
So, Nicole, that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We had not done this before, so we got it out, the jitters out, and I think it was good. So thanks for listening.
And thanks to our coordinating director, Tim Heedy, and for keeping everything going. And doesn't take the pounds off me, but hey, I appreciate all the hard work that he put in.
I wish. Yeah, he did. He's really beefed up our live stream this year.
Congratulations
and hopefully
to him.
hopefully you've enjoyed even having the running score at the bottom, and the commentating is all part of that too. So we're going to sign off, but thanks so much for being with us, and stay tuned for the varsity game.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining.
Yep, thank you.